welcome back here. Day is Wednesday, I think. I don't know. I've been in a state of confusion, I think, all week here. I've had more trouble than you can imagine. Well, you remember my camera was messing up, and I went and swapped the battery out in it, and it seems to be working now. And I've got the other battery in a manual charger, not by the USB port thing, so maybe it was drained or something and USB wasn't charging. Well, I was going to put some music on my tablet. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, I got a computer, a tablet, and then I got one of them little bitty iPods or something like that. I'm charging it up now because the iTablet for some reason won't connect to my computer no more. I'm sure it's a setting in it somewhere, but I've done looked through it and can't find it. Didn't get that going. Well, so I said, well, let me finish recording my song that we started off recording. And doggone, I didn't power up my PA equipment, my recorder, and my voice live box, and my PA head went out. So I've got two of them. I've got an old Peavey. It was out there in the barn, or not the barn, but in my workshop, because we sang out there a lot, used to. But anyway, I went out there and got it out, and it's got the worst scratches, spots in it I ever heard in my life, because it's been sitting out there 2 or 3 years. So I'm going to go. Today it's raining. It sprinkled some yesterday, but I got to take my mother to the doctor at 12 o'clock today or 1. And but anyway, I'm going to take the PA head apart, the Peavey, which I like it better anyway because it's got equalizers and monitor settings on it, where the other one don't. It just connects to a speaker with EQ and all. But I don't use the EQ in that. I use the EQ just built in my recorder. So anyway, I've scrapped that idea for right now by finishing the recording thing. And actually, I'm just doing manual recording, which I can use my recorder with my headphones. And that's best way to do it, but I don't know how I could get that in the camera by doing that. Maybe some of y'all can give me an idea on that. So anyway, because I'm always recording live through the camera, y'all always have heard my music and my stuff through the mic, except when I do a recorded song and put pictures on it. In fact, I just recorded one and put up over there on my Music Dreams page and all. And so anyway, we're going back to talking about some lap steel. I'm tuned up in an open E this morning. So I'm going to be showing y'all some country and gospel licks. And I'm going to play in the key of A, which that's going to be a A, D, and an E. But I'm also going to do some start off 3-fret up like this. So what that is it's going from a G to an A. That's an A flat and then an A. Then I go to a B and a C. So it sounds like this. Now see how I slid from the C back to the B. And when I get to the D, which is at the 10th fret, I'm hitting strings 2 and 3, then strings 3 and 4 gives it that sound. Then I go to the E. Then I'm going to walk it up to a G by and same lick. So from that E to a G flat to a G and then back to the E, and then back to the A. A song we did, but you can also pick it out with one note by playing on the second string. See how it sounds? You can use 3 strings. Come over to that 4th string. Let's just hit strings 2 and then 3. Like that. And it starts off with a walk down. And I don't go all the way to the D. That's a little half slide. Then pick your bark. See how I'm doing it? That's something you need to learn is control with your hand. You could go. That's just good, smooth playing, and it sounds great with bass and an acoustic guitar. And after that, it goes into the rhythm. And you learn how to play all that stuff nice, easy, and smooth. Slide in. Play a different pattern. sounds just like a different song. See, same tune. Makes it different, don't it? You're picking, and both hands need to coordinate. I just went that. That's going up from the A to the B, which is the 1 chord to the 2 chord. And that's where you're going is to your E, from an A to an E, but see how I did it? Fun instrument to play, easy to play. Always keep them 2 fingers down. That way you don't get that. You get that was just 2 pinches, then all the way over and hit that E string. There you go. Play it nice and easy and slow. Get your bar moving. play long enough, you'll learn where your notes and your sound and your voice is. To let you watch them slants I'm just hitting. I'm putting the bar on that second string 7th fret and the back of the bar's on the 6th, so it sounds like this. See? Instead of, and there's a couple of songs we got that in. Whoa, we had a power failure here, folks. Well, my amp back on. Look what happened when the power went off. Made me start playing a different tune and in a different key. I was in an E then. But that's what happens when you have a power failure. My clock went out over there and my amp went off for a second, but it come back on. I'm surprised all my effect pedals didn't come on, because sometimes when it goes off, they'll come on. But I've only got my EQ pedal on this morning, and of course I've got reverb, a lot of reverb on my amp. Just a little old Peavey Viper 1 10-inch speaker, 8-inch speaker. Back to the same old tune again. I'm just trying to show you. And I was just playing on one string there, but instead of coming down, see how I make that? That's a half step up here and a whole step here. Play around with one string a lot. Then skip over to the next string. there you go. Couple of picking on the strings, and you'll get the hang of it. Don't give up, don't quit. And if you want a simpler lesson, just let me know in the comment. Or you want a more complex lesson, let me know in the the comment. Anyway, thank y'all. Hope everybody's having a great day there out in YouTube land and Facebook. Remember now, we ain't selling nothing on Facebook. They are a place you can sell stuff on Facebook called Facebook Market. If you got something for sale, put it on that, and you'll be good. But if you put it on Lap Steel Guitars, you're going to get deleted. The only reason I'm deleting you, and you might be an honest man or honest seller, I don't know. We got about 1 million scammers come in on us last year, and it was running everybody crazy. So if I see them put something on twice, I banned them completely. They can't even get back. So let's be careful out there and let's have fun. Watch out for scammers. Don't answer spam calls on your phone. Them's aggravating things too. I don't pay them no attention though. If it's something important, they can leave a message. All right? Yes. Thank you. Y'all have a great week.